so empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan.
Hello, the Wrestle Story fans. What is going on?
What is up?
We have the return of
John Cena.
One Cena. Flamethrower, what's going on? Be a sheep. Say beep beep. And hit that like and subscribe button. Jack, what's going on? Do you smell what the rock is cooking? Walter, don't know if you're here, but how you doing? Cobain, how's it going?
What's up? It's Monday Night Raw.
There he is.
John Cena.
Nope. Solo Sikoa.
Never mind. Solo. Disregard my last statement. Not John Cena.
I got a notification.
Bro, the headphone is so loud. I don't have it in my ear yet. Sorry, I'm just turning that down for like just a minute.
Solo is going to solve the Kevin Owens problem.
Okay.
Once and forever. Then, now, and forever. Fair Fluffy Corner, what's going on? Drop frames and sounds in and out. I don't know what's going on. Are we good now? Peter Inside says Vince is backstage to visit Cena, but I'm not sure about that. He could be.
The part I don't buy is that it's just to see Cena. I could believe that Vince is backstage at Raw. For sure. But
Oh, man, how you doing? Are you going to be doing Wednesday and Friday this week? Yes, we are, Terrence. We will be here. Yeah. I'm really happy for Monday Night Raw. Excited, ready to watch Monday Night Raw. Johnny Gargano is supposed to wrestle tonight.
Yeah. He is fighting. Who's he fighting? Don't tell me I know. It's Kevin and Solo. John Cena's on tonight. Johnny is fighting.
Don't look at my screen because I have it up there.
Who's Johnny fighting? I know this.
He is fighting. Yes, Ahmed. I remember you. James, what's going on?
Finn Balor. I knew that.
It's on my screen. Jeez.
I know. And
I've got it up there.
Carmella. I knew this. Dude,
Finn Balor. See? Everybody's yelling Finn Balor.
Thank you.
Going good, homies. How you doing? Good. Good. How you doing, Jack? Solo versus Gunther. That'd be good.
And then Logan Paul and Seth.
If I see anything fishy and dumb, then I know Vince had to do something with it. Since apparently he's backstage. Yep, that would not shock me. They're in Boston, home of the forefathers. By that, I mean I've narrowed it down to 4 dudes that could be my father.
Sami Zayn versus Jimmy Uso.
Ahmed, nice. I remember you. Did you guys see the AEW scrum? Oh, man, it was so
I only caught the first part of it.
I did not.
Just, well, I guess I didn't catch the first part of it. I caught sometime after MJF was on, and then I saw part of, like, Ricky Starks talking, and then I turned it off because I was going to bed. So, I didn't
I think this is the week Sami and KO reunite. Mystic Gamer, I think they're going to hold off on that. I just think...
Till when?
I think they're going to. Till when? I don't know. I think we're going to still see signs of them working together. But I don't think that they're going to join together just yet. MJF made fun of Punk's scrum. He did. I did see that. I saw pictures of that. Logan must be here tonight in Raw. Possibly.
Yes, he is.
He's really talented. I hate him. How you doing, Typhoon?
Uh-oh.
Kevin Owens didn't waste any time.
I suppose I could take this headphone out, now couldn't I?
MJF eating pickles and Hobbs going at Wardlow during his interview. Yep. Will March 3rd be the first time the Wrestling Gay here in the same country? And do we have to share a country with Taylor Green? Yes, Jack. Yes. And I'm sorry.
To buy the MJF pickle t-shirt.
Yeah. Sad that Bryan Danielson didn't win. That's disappointing as hell. Yeah, it didn't shock me, though.
Yeah, you can turn that up now. I don't have the other headphone in my ear.
MJF, Daniel Bryan, some 5-star match. Yeah, I mean, it was a good match. I just hate hour-long matches. Now, if you want to really go at it for an hour, then I'd be more excited about it. But when you have 45 minutes of... And then an hour or 15 minutes of let's beat each other up. Yeah, just not for me. Summer Punk coming soon. Yep. I hope Sikoa wins clean. The bloodline needs to look more menacing. They do. What's going on, Lewis? Dolph is facing Omos.
Oh, I'm so excited.
That'll be exciting.
I'm so excited. Said no one ever.
Volterra is. She's probably like, I knew it. See? Thanks, Lewis. Thanks. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you hadn't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to move up in the world of wrestling channels. We're next to last on the YouTube wrestling channels. We'd like to move up from that spot.
Yeah.
Only Slim J versus Danielson match great, but can't top Brett and HBK. An hour-long match is just way too long. The AEW was a masterpiece, and the scrum was insanely good. I did not see the scrum, but the pay-per-view was good. How you doing, Brandon? Roman's uncle taught Batista how to wrestle. We should have had Batista versus Sammy. Winner is the real honor. What's going on, John L? MJF, the greatest heel in wrestling history, hands down. He's one of the greatest, no doubt about it. Props to AEW for pretty much putting over the homegrown stars last night. Definitely, they did. You have a good day, Fair Fluffy Cord, and thank you for making supper. Uso, Sami Zayn must reunite. They will be a great tag team, to be honest. If they didn't, you have Solo Sikoa and Jimmy and Jay Uso if he turned heel, and that's what will be a shame. Yep. Bully Ray's up there, too. Bully Ray's pretty good. There's a lot of old guys that were... Hulk Hogan. People may not agree with this, but you talk about one of the greatest heels. Sorry, what did he do? You know, yeah, I get the looks. I can see the looks now. You tell me, who took the wrestling world from yes to...
People are going to think the screen froze.
I can't believe that just happened.
Okay.
Who you got tonight, Sikoa or Owens?
I'm
going with Owens.
Sure. We'll go with that.
W must push his old Dolph Ziggler. They're wasting him and make him lose to Mustafa Ali. Yep.
Here's the thing, though. Dolph is there to put over town at this point. He's
Yep.
been in the business for 47 years. He's done everything there is to do.
He should go be with his brother at AEW. He stand a better shot at getting seen.
Well, I feel like he's been on television like quite often. I don't know what people want from him, man. Like,
he is squeezing the breath out of Owens. AEW been on a roll, and Dynamite is going to be a solid card. Yep. The Revolution show was excellent. Enjoyed the scrum. And MJF, I'd like to think he's imitating Punk return, but people get he's a heel, right? Punk's coming back. I don't think there's any doubt Punk's coming back.
mm-hmm.
Hollywood Hogan, it'll be a best ever. Just too sweet. Love that Macho and Hogan feud. That's what I said. I mean, people will want to agree with it, but I think he was one of the greatest heels ever. They treated him good.
Yeah, Dolph?
Yep.
I think so.
They have.
And he's exactly where he's supposed to be at this point.
Ask every time, how do they make CM Punk defeat MJF and Danielson not winning? It happens sometimes, Ahmed. It's Jimmy! Everything that I've heard thus far indicates that people at WWE Raw believe Vince McMahon was at the show to visit John Cena. Sean Rossop. Yeah, I'm sure that's why he was there. That, and to make sure everything went just as he planned.
Whatever. It doesn't matter to me one way or another.
2014 Seth Rollins up there too.
I highly agree. I agree with that statement. That is Seth Rollins' best work. It was magnificent.
He just butt-cheeked Kevin's head.
He didn't really hit him.
He pretended to hit him.
It didn't really look like it hit him.
No, he missed him. We got Pip. Man, I should have had that ready to go tonight.
No, it's all right.
Man,
It's all right.
No, it's not all right.
Yes, it is.
No.
It's fine. Just
No.
wait till Wednesday. Do not do anything.
What?
Just wait till Wednesday.
I got to introduce him.
Just wait till Wednesday.
Then I can open up the shirt.
Just wait till Wednesday.
Are you kidding me?
Jeez.
Punk needs to stay away. He is injury prone, and Jeff needs to take a year off of wrestling to work on himself. Jeff probably should never come back.
Yeah.
Honestly. Because Jeff can't put on a match without, like, killing himself. And then he goes back to doing
I
things
just
he
think it's
shouldn't do.
probably better for Jeff to stay away
Yeah.
at this point.
How you doing, son?
Like, at least from, like, the wrestling aspect of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, if he wants to be involved in the shows in some way, like, cool, I suppose.
Wait till Wednesday. Yes, I got to wait till Wednesday.
But just the wrestling thing, I don't think Jeff should come back and do that.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Have you had that growth on your head looked at? Yeah.
My hair?
It's there.
Thanks. It's quite, thanks.
Some of you must push Dolph Ziggler. I think so too, Ahmed. See? Dolph's good. He's good on the mic. He's good. Lewis, we got a new star of the show being apparently introduced on Wednesday. Any update on the MJF kid last night? He got invited to the show in Sacramento. Brian Danielson must turn heel. He loses as a face. He does. AEW has its flaws, but it's better as far as creative management for sure. King, it is. Jeff needs one more match so my Halloween costume can be relevant. How are people supposed to know who I am? The pay-per-view is such good ice cream. I've got this unusual growth on my face. Doctors say it's my nose. I've got this unusual growth on my neck, Jack. Doctors say it's my head.
Okay.
Christian Cage must get pushed in AEW. He is really great in the mic, besides MJF, and he is a really good heel. Thing is I think with Christian Cage, I think he's doing a good job pushing some of the younger guys. Seth was a cowardly character who always needed protection to win 4 years later. He was the best Shield member and still rubbed it. Dean in Roman's face by saying he was always better than them. Yep, see?
I believe that. I think
Seth on this plane.
I think Seth.
Hello, Salem. How's it going?
Ugh, I don't know, man. That's really actually hard to say. Because part of me really wants to say that Seth is the best member of the Shield, but like, speaking strictly as the Shield, being the Shield, you know, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, not Jon Moxley, okay? Jon Moxley is a separate entity. Seth Rollins is the best member of that group. That is my take on that.
Apparently the drink that MJF threw on the kid was tequila and not water. Oh, that makes sense. What role would you like to see AEW A&E rivals cover? I'd like Sting or Dusty versus Flair and Von Erichs versus Freebirds. Von Erichs versus Freebirds would be a good one. Hello, Rick. How's it going? My tattooist is called Mr. G. It can only be you, Mr. G. That's right, Jack. Welcome. And that was another TED Talk by
The Shield? Yes. I mean, here's the thing, though. My take on the whole situation is MJF, like, he was a kid, and MJF should not have done that.
My whole take is Don't sit in the first 10 rows
That's
of an
irrelevant.
AEW star
That is
show
irrelevant.
because you never know what's going to happen.
Irrelevant.
Yeah, thank you.
No, that is irrelevant. He shouldn't have involved a kid.
Yeah, he should have picked him up
It's
and
one
suplexed him right there on the floor.
It's one thing to
You talk about the ultimate heel move.
No, it's one thing to mess with adults. It's another thing to mess with kids who are just coming to the show to have a good time and watch pro wrestling. You know what I mean? It's just, it was not the smartest move on his part and shouldn't have been done.
Will Lawler be at the coronation? Could be. The Viking Raiders must get pushed. I don't think they're getting pushed, Ahmed.
Cool. We're off to a fantastic start, folks. Fantastic start. Ugh, I just dropped.
Sammy is coming to KO's aid. He's going to be the Band-Aid. The hurricane from Johnny Gargano to Seth Rollins was amazing. Yes. WWE sucks at pushing talents. They are. A DQ. Are you shocked by that, Crazy Beard? I am completely 100% shocked by that. That wasn't a kid. It was a clean-shaven little person. He's part of that Volterra, whatever that thing that Volterra is going to see.
It's Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn has saved the day. Will Kevin forgive him? Will Kevin forgive him now? Now that he saved him? Will Kevin forgive Sammy? That is the question.
Nope, he's going to go, that was beautiful, Sammy. Thank you for saving me.
Thank you for saving me. Sorry, we're still not pals.
I still don't like you. Do you think Dolph Ziggler will wrestle almost tonight? Yes.
Apparently he will. I don't know. Cool. Sammy is
Kevin won't. Nope. Sammy is so over it is even funny. Yep. They should have pulled the trigger and gave the title to him. I agree. Look at Wyatt, LA Knight, and Gargano plus many more. They haven't first, the Micro Wrestling Federation. There you are, Volterra.
Kevin is in the corner.
They haven't pushed.
Sammy.
The thing about all those guys, a couple of them, the problem is I feel that they just haven't introduced them enough.
Here's the thing that did not help. LA Knight was put in a mediocre feud with Bray.
He could have been outstanding, man. The way they had that formed, he had just turned back into LA Knight, not doofus Mansoir Moussoir, and he had just turned back into LA Knight. And Bray Wyatt comes out and even says, "I know, not knowing who you are sometimes is difficult. It's really hard to figure out who you are."
As I have said many a times, I'm pretty sure you are one of the only people that made that connection.
He said it!
That's cool. But I still don't understand why they were feuding. But
that is why.
Exactly.
That's what started the whole thing. And then LA Knight was like, "Hey, you idiot. I really am. I know who I am." And then Bray was like,
neat.
"Hey, the first time you slapped me, I forgive you."
I think the whole thing.
And then LA Knight went, "Hey, I really don't care." And then Bray said, "Whoa, now it's on like Donkey Kong."
I think the whole thing was kind of dumb.
I thought it was good. Excellent. Perfect way. I mean, you want Bray to fight. Let's have him fight somebody 14 weeks in a row over and over again. That would have been so awesome.
Is that what I'm asking for?
That would have been awesome.
I don't believe that's what I'm asking for.
LA Knight is good as a talker, but not really good. I think he's a solid wrestler. LA Knight character was destroyed by that Wyatt pay-per-view match. I think I heard him. Can't wait as the year, in addition to going to SmackDown, or Hall of Fame, or WrestleMania, Raw, and everyone's favorite main event, we're going to NXT, Adam and the Ants. That's pretty cool.
I I
You're
don't
gonna give him a
know.
stroke. No, I don't stroke out, Lewis.
I don't understand.
I deal with kids all day long. If I was gonna stroke out, it'd be at school.
The whole thing that, like, just, I don't understand it. Bray's entire gimmick at this point, like, it has potential. I think the whole thing with what's his butt, whatever the dude's name is, his accomplice, his friend, his
You don't even
pal,
know who the people are you're talking about.
his
This
uncle.
has a chance to be really good, but I don't know who the people are that are involved.
Shut
But
up,
it
man.
could be really good.
His Uncle Howdy, whatever. It has potential.
Watching random
But
WWE stuff
I
on Peacock.
Don't
That's
know
the way to do it,
why
Walter.
I should care at this point, based on what they have done with it or lack thereof with it. I think this whole Lashley feud with Lashley and Bray, which, you know, nice little segue here, is up next. I guess we're gonna get a little look at that. First off, Lashley is not a great talker. So
No, Lashley's terrible.
Trying to put him out there in like promo segments with Bray, not gonna cut it, my pals. Not gonna cut it at all. Next, I do not understand why they're feuding. This seems to be like
If the thing is,
a
if one segment
recurring
is keeping you
theme.
from someone, if one thing is keeping you from liking Bray Wyatt, then you didn't like Bray Wyatt in the first place.
It's not about me not liking Bray Wyatt. I have no issues with Bray Wyatt. My issues lie with creative and how they have booked Bray Wyatt.
You know what was wrong with the Bray Wyatt thing?
Please do explain.
Everything was good with Bray Wyatt and LA Knight up until the match.
I disagree.
The match is what
See,
was wrong with Bray
My
Wyatt.
problem is it got really repetitive after the first couple of weeks, and it felt like it was being dragged on forever with no real.
They had to carry it to the pay-per-view.
Okay, but just listen to what I'm saying. It was dragged on forever, and they weren't doing anything to further the story aside from just doing like
What
the
were they
same
supposed to
sort of
do?
segments
They
every
already set it
week
up.
leading into the pay-per-view. And I just didn't dig it. I didn't like it. I didn't think it helped LA Knight. I don't think it helped Bray Wyatt. Look at where both of them
Yes.
are right now. LA
Same.
Knight is fighting for a spot in the Intercontinental Championship thing, and he's not going to get any of it because it's Drew and Sheamus. He is irrelevant in this situation. He's just there to be on SmackDown on Friday. That's it.
Okay. He wasn't going to get anywhere anyway.
But he could have.
Wow.
The Bray stuff just like squashed
Bray-
any like.
Bray stuff wasn't going to get him anywhere.
I never said it was, but
They
what
would've
I'm
got him
saying
with the next
is
Raw show or the next SmackDown show. That's all it was.
what I'm
gonna
saying
do.
is it didn't help him in any way. They could have put him in a segment with somebody else that could have helped further him into something somewhere, meaning something, but they chose not to because they did all the Bray stuff that was like repetitive and just not. I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
They're becoming bad at storylines and their matches are bad. I don't know. It's just like.
Here's the thing, though. Bray had so much pop, so much hype coming out of SummerSlam back in August. What exactly is he doing now? Nothing. In fact, he's lost steam. There's a lot of people that don't care at all what he does.
Lewis, I'd like to congratulate you for being alive.
It's just like the whole White Rabbit thing. People were intrigued with that. People knew that it was going to be Bray Wyatt coming back, but like they just wasted all of it. All of it. And for what? I don't play little kid games. I don't play little kid games. Not at all.
I just can't get into WWE much at all since I've been back. Yeah, well, they've... Lewis, if you can't get into it now, you couldn't have got into it 5 months ago, 6 months ago. I think Bray's doing all right. I thought he was going to fight Uncle Howdy after being attacked by him, but now Bray has a partner, which is very interesting. Hey, Drums Army stuff. It's the Blue Cube. Thought you were gonna do something.
Going away from the tension between Bray and Uncle Howdy ruined Bray for me, which was the point of Bray's storyline, and now they're buddies all of a sudden. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Here's the thing: you have to look deeper, dig deeper into what is happening. Okay.
Except most people
These
don't
characters
have,
are all
like.
yeah. Most people don't like look long-term booking.
No, it's
Most
not
people
about
don't
long-term
dig deep
booking.
into, and most
No,
people
it's
don't listen to
not
what Bray
about
has said.
long-term booking, my
Then
pal.
go back and watch what Bray
It
has
doesn't
said.
need to be
Go
a riddle to get to the
Go
simple
back.
point of I don't like this guy and this guy doesn't like
Go
me.
back
You
and
don't
watch.
need to have a freaking like
Go back and watch.
5,000-piece puzzle that you gotta put together to figure it out. Most people don't have time for that, man.
You don't,
I'm not saying
time?
treat your audience
I
like they're
haven't sat
stupid.
around and went, man, I'd like to stuff. Today, I'm going to spend an hour studying the Bray.
No, but
storyline.
you put way more into it than most people do. That's the point I'm making because you like Bray Wyatt. Most people,
It has nothing
yes,
to
it
do-
does.
No, it don't.
Yes,
If
it
I say it's
does.
crap, I'll say it's
Dude,
crap.
you look at this through the Bray Wyatt lens. You
If
always
I-
have, dude.
whatever, okay.
You,
Get out of here, man.
your
I'm
vision
the
of
first one.
Bray.
If I say it's crap, I say it's crap.
No,
If
but
it's
I'm
terrible, I
saying
say
that
it's
your
terrible.
vision of Bray is skewed compared to other people. That's all I'm telling you, and that's fine. You can be a Bray Wyatt fan.
Because you have to listen to the words,
No, but
man.
you are a Bray Wyatt fan first. What I am telling
Listen to
you
the words.
is most people
Listen to what
watching
he
this
says.
show are not
Listen
putting
to what
that
he
much
says.
into it. And like to have to literally pick it apart
Yeah,
and
to
go,
actually have
oh
to
my
listen to what he
gosh,
says.
this
Oh
is
my gosh.
incredible.
Why
Most
should
people
I
don't
have
have the
to-
time for that.
Why should I have to listen to what he says?
Like, it shouldn't be this giant, like, I literally have to dissect this to be able to understand what this promo is about and understand why they're feuding. It doesn't have to be that way, bro. People do not have time for that.
Time for what? There's nothing to it.
Like, just, I don't know.
I agree with Mr. G. I think it's long-term booking. I also agree with Maven. That doesn't make sense. How Howdy and Bray are friends. Listen to what he said. The characters are all some form of him.
Yes, clearly.
He has said that.
We all know that.
So there's going to be times where those characters line up with what he's doing.
That's
There's
cool,
gonna
but
be
none of it
times
makes sense.
where these characters are going to come out and bash him in the head.
Except they haven't done any of that. So
They
what
did!
what are we talking about here?
What do you mean they haven't done that?
It like doesn't need to be rocket science. That's all I'm saying.
It's not rocket science. Listen
Like,
to what he says.
I don't know. It doesn't need to be rocket science. Sometimes simple is better.
Yes, let's just keep it all simple for the peons out there that can't figure it out.
That is not what I'm saying.
Maybe it's peons.
But okay.
Is Uncle Howdy about Bo Dallas? That is a rumor, Ahmed. Up next, Bianca and Carmella. Also, read my last comment. Got to find it first here, observing stuff. They made Howdy a fan of Bray to build up Howdy because if Bray beats Howdy right now, there would be no reason for Howdy to stick around. The thing about Howdy is it's all part of Bray. And this is the thing. It's all part of him. They also told us Bray and Howdy didn't like each other because Howdy wants the Fiend. But this is where I think you're going to get the battle with Bray. You're going to get the good stuff with Howdy. This is why I think Howdy will attack him again. Before it's done, Howdy is going to attack him again.
They're buddies now.
No, they're not buddies.
They're tag teaming.
They're not
That's
buddies.
what they're like, you know.
It's like the devil and the angel sitting on Bray's shoulder.
That's
okay?
epic, man.
You either have, and this is what you got to look into is these are all part of the Bray's persona. What he's went through. Where's Uncle Harper?
It's like talking to a wall.
He's dead. I just have the alerts in this pay-per-view. Yes. Do you love Bray Wyatt?
Yes, Mr. G does.
It has nothing to do with loving Bray Wyatt.
Yes, it does.
Because, well, first off, I like Bray Wyatt because he can tell stories. The dude can tell a story. Sometimes the story is a little bit more difficult for people to read. They removed the hair whip intro in Bianca's music. That's because she's hurting people with her hair whip intro. How was your weekend on AEW Revolution last night? It was good, Hassan. It was good. I have nothing but respect for Wyndham Rotunda, but Bray Wyatt has been a cipher since he returned, feuding with LA Knight. Knight is a non-entity and always has been. I think they were trying to push LA Knight.
Here's the thing, though.
And
is like
I think they could have pushed LA Knight. And then they did a stupid match with it.
No, No, it's not even about the match being stupid.
So
it's just the
random.
feud
I don't
itself.
understand it. There was a perfect
No,
time to do it.
It
when they
wasn't,
switched LA
dude.
Knight back.
LA Knight was not relevant at all. Like, they just moved him to the main roster. Sure, they had him doing the Max Dupree thing, and then they switched it back to LA Knight. Nobody had a clue who he was.
Well, you don't do it 6 months down the road.
They don't.
Because
he wasn't
people are
built
going,
up at all.
He was somebody else? Who was he?
He wasn't built up at all. It's not like he had been this big threat to anybody on the roster doing anything big. He was just there. And they decided to throw Bray with him, and I thought it was like, this is kind of off the walls. I don't really understand, but okay.
Dig deeper into what Bray said.
I'm sorry.
Okay, and has said. Bray, the reason they're partners, because Bray, it's going to be a battle. It's a battle. Watch people.
I have literally not
I have been around and I've watched people enough that battle with themselves where one day they like, man, I'm like king of the world. And then the next day they're like, I want to punch myself in the face.
Dude,
this is what the battle is.
Not seen anybody talking about the Bray Wyatt and LA Knight feud the way you have. Nobody else perceived it that way, bro. Which is fine. And you can interpret it however you want to.
Whatever.
But I'm just telling you, most people did not see that like far into it. Like, I don't know. I sure didn't. But all right.
That's because when Bray and LA Knight were talking, all you heard was
no, it's not.
Charlie Brown came into.
But like, okay,
they're leaving it too late to announce the Hall of Famers. Yes, they are. It's not Triple H by himself. Justin W has a whole team of idiots. They do have a whole team of idiots. But the Bray thing, I mean, it was a perfect time to do the LA Knight and Bray. He'd just come off of being Max Dupree or whatever. LA Knight versus Bray Wyatt wasn't a good feud at all. The match sucked. The feud itself, leading up to the match, I thought was good. It's not being booked by Triple H. It's being booked by Vince. His crap-covered footprints are all over the Mania storylines. Almost. And Brock.
It's Chelsea and Carmella.
That's right.
My favorite tag team.
Maximum waste of time. It might have been a waste of time. I won't disagree with that. But I think when you brought Bray in and what he said to LA Knight to start with was awesome. Bray, LA versus Bray deserved a 0.75. The match sucked. The match was terrible. Vince is at Raw tonight. Trish Stratus versus Bayley at WrestleMania 39. How you doing, Chris? If you haven't hit that like button, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. We're trying to move up from 9,122 to 9,121 on the YouTube wrestling channels. The bell rings. Off we go. The Iron Man was good, but it shouldn't have been Natty versus Natty. Yes.
I don't know whatever your name is. What's his name? Kevin, right?
Yeah, Kevin. Kevin Owens.
No. The guy on commentary.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin Patrick?
Yeah.
Is that his name? I don't know.
This is basically Carmella and Zelina all over again because neither of those two are big draws as a solo act.
No, quite frankly, I don't care about any of it, but like... Ugh.
Triple H did an interview with Ariel and said he was the man in charge and he was the creative. So, yeah. Yeah, he said that. That doesn't mean anything. I'm going to go grab me some more food, and I'm going to grab me a cup of coffee.
Okay, I'll be here enjoying...
I'll be back, people!
Epic entertainment.
Yeah, notice it's bathroom break time for this match because it's so exciting.
We're about to go to Pip. Pip, 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 Pip. Pip, 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 Pip. Oh my goodness. Do 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 do. WWE also said Vince coming back wasn't going to change anything in WWE. Then Stephanie McMahon quit the next day. Understandable. Seems like Bianca's fought Carmella more than anyone else on the planet. No reasoning for it either. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like... I'm afraid they're going to put Carmella into the match for Mania. They're going to add her, and it's going to become a triple threat. Asuka, Bianca, and Carmella. Nobody wants it at all. Doesn't need to happen in any case whatsoever. It's bad idea, but I have this feeling that they might do it because, why not? They shouldn't, though. Like, please don't. I'm asking you not to. Thanks. Maven, will you play AEW Fight Forever or rob a bank to afford WWE 2K23? Man, I'm like honestly probably not really gonna play either. I never play the games. We have 2K. I don't know, whatever the last one was, 2K22, right? Yeah, because yeah, I think that's what it is. Rey Mysterio was on the cover, right? That's that one. Yeah, we've got that, and I never I really don't play it. I don't play the games very much. Maven, what were your thoughts on AEW getting momentum? It once had feeling to be like the start of AEW, and I'm enjoying it. I think AEW is cool. I have a few issues with their booking as of late, but overall their shows are entertaining and their pay-per-view was good, and I don't have tons of problems with them. Just some booking issues here and there. But it's things I've been yelling about for the last, I don't know, since the beginning of the company. But it's all right. I think Chelsea Green is really getting wasted in WWE. She just came back. I mean, to be fair, I don't really care for her. I really don't care for her. But they really also haven't done much with her until within the last month. She just hasn't been on TV very long. I don't know how long she was signed to the company beforehand, but I don't know. Watch Asuka come out, and next week Bianca tags with Asuka versus Carmella and Chelsea, and can they coexist is the most famous thing to do. I would not be shocked if that is what they did. They could very much so. It seems like that'd be the direction we're going with how we're setting things up right now. I haven't played WWE since 2K16. It had my favorite wrestler on the cover. Sorry, mine's still in the way. Do you think CM Punk will return to AEW? Because I want to see that this guy deserves to win the AEW championship again. Yeah, I don't know that I necessarily agree with the second half of that statement, but I do think that CM Punk will come back. Do I want it to happen? Absolutely not. I think he should stay away. But I think he'll be back. And I think he's going to go after MJF, which means he's probably going to get the World Championship back, but I don't like it. AEW sucks. We know, James.
We know, James.
Chelsea's whole gimmick is about being mistreated like a Karen, which James is the point.
No, actually, Ben, James is a Becky Lynch mark.
Yeah. But,
Chelsea's whole gimmick is about being mistreated like a Karen, which is...
I just read that.
Oh, sorry. Currently playing Goldeneye and Hogwarts on Xbox Series. Cool. Tired tonight again. Sorry. No problem, Lewis.
It's all right, Lewis. I know the feeling.
Who's the next best number one contender for the AEW title?
I think it'll probably be Hangman Page. is probably next in line for the AEW World Championship, followed by Adam Cole, followed by probably Punk. I think they're going to time it to where Punk is back for All Out. I don't think he'll be back any sooner than that. So
Watch Becky lose at Manny James say Becky's being buried.
yeah.
Yep, she is.
That is the truth. Why are we doing this to Bianca before Mania?
I was a chiropractor again. Apparently, I'm making progress. Cool.
Why are we doing this to Bianca before Mania?
Doing what?
Just this. Like, putting her in this situation where it's looking like,
Who you gonna put her in there with?
I don't know. But, like, I thought they were going to do something to make Bianca look better, like, going into Mania. Because I feel like over the last couple months,
Alexa's
with,
definitely
like,
going to be released. Think so?
she's held the world championship, like, the women's championship, like, in name only, it feels like. I feel like she just hasn't done much.
I don't think Bianca's that good in the ring.
I don't have any issues with her in the ring.
And she's not great on the mic.
I mean, her promos are okay, I guess. But, like, I just feel like she's been champion for so long, and it's just kind of the same thing over and over again that, like... And
Match went on way too long, Bianca playing with her food tonight.
And they've been, like, just, like, in this weird holding pattern because we had the Rumble, and now we had... And then we had Elimination Chamber where they decided the opponent or whatever, and now we're, like, here, leading into Mania. It's just, I don't know. It's wacky.
Forbidden Door will probably be someone from New Japan. The MJ faces. That could, yeah, probably. Set that away.
I'm sorry, that was probably annoying. And cue Asuka's music. Okay. I don't know. I'm shocked. Why are you two shocked? Yeah, they're totally doing the tag team match next week.
The True Forbidden Door is just out of shot. Favorite face? Favorite paint, rather face. What is why they kept bringing her out with no paint on?
Because she's not booked for the show. I have no issues with it.
Asuka must have some bad halitosis. Everyone she breathes on and goes blind. Still can't believe WWE didn't give Sammy the belt. I know. I'm angry too. Asuka isn't wrestling. You would still think to the whole character you'd like.
No, you don't need the paint.
Is that her real eye color?
No. It is not.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you're just... I'm sorry.
Meanwhile, Carmella is finally doing what every opponent should have done. Gone for the hair. Yep. Only Charlotte is allowed to come out in her ring gear, regardless if she is wrestling or not. Yeah, I don't understand it.
It's Sammy and Kevin. No.
Burn face. Poor G-Man. I know. Only sure. Oh, I read that. Sami and Kevin Owens. I understand you don't like me. Kevin is totally saving Sami later tonight. Probably. Together. That's right. Together. Then. Now. Forever.
Kevin remembers.
Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, I feel, will team up. I think so, Dante. I think that's what's going to happen. How you doing, Dante?
Oh, goodness.
Kind of listen to this promo. This damn it, this damn it and Kevin thing, or this Sami and Kevin thing has been off and on for like 10 years. Look what Lewis wrote.
Logan Paul and Seth Rollins face to face. It's Mr. G's favorite superstar of all time. The one, the only, Logan
Yep.
Paul.
Don't bully me on me. I'm sorry, Lewis. I had to. I love the almost Lesnar match. It's so kind that Vince is giving everyone a bathroom break. Except for, you know, who's not getting a bathroom break during that match? Volterra. Where's Natty? Long gone. Doing good. Looking forward to WrestleMania. The bloodline will crumble, as Sami Zayn will say. Yep, Logan is good in WWE, but a POS in real life. I hate him, Lewis.
Hate him.
Everybody talks about, you know, LA storyline, Bray Wyatt storyline, like this storyline. Like, okay, like they bring some guy that can jump across the ring, you know. Well, he's really good in the ring, so we're just gonna like have him play out, and then we're gonna play him with him. And you're gonna play him, and you can bring him in once in a while, and we're gonna have him like he's never wrestled before, and we're gonna have him wrestle some more.
That's right.
Do you know who Tom Lawler is? He used to do UFC and wrestling at the same time. I've heard
the name. Yeah.
Lewis, yeah, Kevin and Sami have been feuding since the Indies, and they're still feuding. So you're going to be okay, Mr. G. Will the drink you are drinking keep you calm while Rollins faces your boy Logan? No. I may go off then. I may snap like a Slim Jim. Okay? Oscar keeps getting louder chants every week. I don't see how they not pulling the trigger on it. Mania. They should. I've added a new promise to my when I become a billionaire wrestling company. In addition to guaranteeing at least one DQ every show, we pledge to never interrupt a championship match with an ad. I'm sure some of you have snapped like a Slim Jim before. I thought KO was feuding with El Generico, a.k.a. Sami's trainer. Kevin feuds with whoever Sami is at the time. Y'all watching Roadblock tomorrow night? James, I'm seriously thinking about starting to watch NXT. Again. Is this news person going to be with you or on screen? This person will be on screen, Lewis.
What are you talking about?
The new person.
New person who?
The new character.
Okay, you're really misleading people.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No.
But all right.
Tune in Wednesday to find out. NXT is ice cream. I've heard it's gotten better, Justin. In the interview, he said if he won a UFC title, he was going to smash it with a hammer and call it the UFC Hardcore title. That's pretty funny. What is going on, Alex? Remember when you all used to like NXT? Those were the good old days, James.
It was
I haven't
70 years
taken
ago.
NXT Adam Ant, so I'll start catching up with the show before then. Cool. Almost at 1,000. I know, Alex. Go tell your friends about us. And then make sure you hit that like and subscribe button because that helps us move up on the YouTube wrestling channel. That's not Logan or Seth.
No, it's just a Rhea and Charlotte video. That's all it is.
Like and prescribe, TWS. That's right. Like, and we prescribe to you the Wrestle Story.
Yeah.
The thing with NXT is it has one good match out of the whole show if we are lucky to catch it. The rest is just UK and old failed WWE male talent.
Here's the thing, though. I have no problem.
I
have no problem
love
with them
NXT
using the UK talents. I have no problem with them moving people back down to NXT to wrestle on the show. It's just not my cup of tea. I love the NXT UK people. I just don't care to watch it. Like, I just don't care.
She just doesn't care.
Yes.
At WrestleMania, Rhea Ripley is walking out the new champion. Sunky, what's going on? How you doing?
My foot is asleep. Why is the Miz out here? To mediate this,
yes.
Logan and,
Yes.
Seth face to face.
You like this, Seth? Yeah, I'm liking this, Seth. Shame it'd be nice if Maven was also covering NXT. Yes, I know.
Yeah,
Good. How about y'all? We're doing good.
I have no desire to watch it.
The Miz is awesome. I do like The Miz. The Miz! Rhea winning the title should retire Charlotte for good, but she will just jump over to Raw to another Bianca. Same rinse, repeat. Yes. I don't have any issues
Why
with
exactly would Charlotte retire?
Yeah, she's still young.
Well, like, why would she retire?
Am I the only one? Because Rick's still wrestling. She's got another 50 years left, see? Am I the only one who realized Seth went through his wife's closet? No. You are not the only one. Why should I be in the ring with Seth Rollins? Me. It was in the script. If Raw were a musical, Kevin Owens would bust out into a number of "We are never ever getting back together." There we are, see? Prime drink promo.
Logan Paul.
Charlotte has nothing left to prove or to offer, just holding other women back. I think she could help out tremendously. The problem is they don't use other women. And right now, outside of about 2 or 3, I don't know that they have the talent to be.
But like, I just
out there.
I don't know that I necessarily understand the argument of her holding back talent. It's not like she books the show.
No.
She just does what she's told. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
She gets put out there because, well, she's the best.
And they haven't, well, I mean, they have other people. They just choose not to push them.
Rollins keeps dressing to overboard. It's crazy how we went from a top quality talent to a lame Joker gimmick character. But I think that's the point.
How did I become a Charlotte Flair apologist? How did that happen?
Because you know she's the best.
I don't know at what point I started defending her, but I did.
Oh, about the same time you started defending Logan Paul.
It's not even me defending Logan Paul. It's more so defending WWE than it is like defending their decision to put him out there, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it's a smart business move. I don't care what anybody else says. Trying to be more mainstream with it. Like, I don't know. I'll die on this hill. That's quite an outfit.
Whoa.
That's pretty funny. Seth Rollins is super over, man. Yeah, totally. He is.
He is the moderator. After Logan's brother lost the match, it's been downhill from the Paul's. Plus, the scamming situation with Logan hurt him. He lost a lot, both followers. Yep, see? They are still singing. There. Mr. G checking his phone. Made John Moxley bleed. I did. Logan does the Bronx Rock.
Oh, those glasses are fancy.
Rawls and Logan Paul are low-key probably going to have one of the best matches of WrestleMania.
I don't doubt it.
They are, but I hate Logan Paul.
That's cool. They're gonna kill it. It's gonna be great.
Live in the flesh, it is Logan Paul. I'm going to beat you like your brother got beat. Maybe you can help him become a boxer. You know, he's over when AEW fans start singing his theme during a Moxley match. Yep. WWE has announced that they will be back in Montreal on August 18th, so we know when Edge will retire. Yep.
Here's the thing, though, guys. Logan gets more of a reaction than some of the other people on the roster. So to sit here and be like, he doesn't deserve to be here, blah, 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 it's like,
Well, that's easy to do.
He's
Because
getting.
he's got 10 million people on YouTube that watch him, and
What's that? What's
should
that?
I go get Pootie Pie or Cutie Pie or whatever
What's
it is
that?
in WWE?
No, say that again.
Should I?
What's
Should
that?
I?
Say that again.
Should I go get Cutie
Say
Pie
that
or
again.
Cutie Pie or
What does
whatever?
he have?
Whatever, some YouTube star?
What does he have?
Should I bring YouTube stars on?
10 million followers
I mean,
on his YouTube channel
okay.
that follow him
What does
on
that
different
mean?
social media platforms.
But Tom Brady has 10 million followers on YouTube. What does that mean? Should I go get your Tom Brady to come wrestle a match?
Tom Brady would probably bring eyes to WWE. I mean, he's Tom Brady. People would just tune in to be like, Tom Brady
That's
on
why
the
they
WWE?
tuned into Logan Paul.
And my point exactly! This is my point, pal! Bro, you've literally gone back and forth with me for 47 years about this. My point has been proven.
Like a strip
That is why he is on this show. Gosh, it only took you 10 years to admit it. Jeez.
I said that a long time ago.
No, you didn't. You go back and forth with me all the time about it.
No, what I go back and forth with you about is the talent. Do you people talk about not getting talent over? Yeah, wonder why. Wonder why.
Okay.
I wonder why. Let's don't try and build talent up. Let's don't try and work talent. Let's don't try and make talent better. Let's go get Bad Bunny and Logan Paul.
But it's not about that. They are global superstars that have a huge following.
It's a trash channel.
They are a dying. They are a dying audience. In quotations, the WWE has to find new fans. They're trying to do that somehow.
You don't think the ratings would trill? I think they would be like if Tom Brady was on here, they would have been crazy.
That is what Logan Paul is here for. To attempt to bring more eyes, whether it works or not. That is why he is on this show. To make WWE more money. Point blank, period. That's what it's about. The Paul brothers are super relevant. No matter what you want to say, Jake is a fake boxer. Logan is a fake boxer. Logan is just here to make a payday. Logan has this is just promotion for his drink. It literally does not matter. They are relevant in today's society. Everybody knows who they are. Even if you don't think you know who they are, you've probably heard their name in passing or have seen them somewhere. So, I don't know. I don't think it's a terrible thing to bring these people in and put them on the show. And I'm not like a Logan Paul, fan or whatever. I don't care what the dude does. It makes no difference to me. I do not care what he does outside of this show. It is irrelevant. I do not care for him. But WWE is brilliant for bringing somebody like him in to their show to try to bring more eyes to their product. That's what it comes down to. And the thing that's so brilliant about this is you literally have Seth Rollins on television saying all the things that you are literally saying, going, you're here taking a spot from somebody else. You're just here to make money. You're just here to promote your products. You're just here to promote your brother's boxing matches. Seth Rollins is literally using all of that in his promo to make people hate Logan Paul more and get Seth Rollins over more as a face. It's making for great television.
I hear that every day in my head. Now I've heard it every day in my head since Logan Paul showed up. So I'm sick of hearing it.
Okay, that's great.
So I'm tired of the Seth Rollins promo.
I can't win here, folks.
Rollins was Paul made official at Mania. Yep. That literally committed career suicide and still bounced back. Yep.
It's being made official. The match is being made official. Oh. The Miz has to break the fight up. What are you doing, Miz? Oof.
He's got a better punch than his brother. The wrong Paul is still fighting.
Maybe yeah, but the thing is, WWE's main audience, don't get it, they're mostly
That
kids
was
and parents
good.
in the crowd. But that is my point, though. My point is, Logan Paul's main audience is relatively young people. And WWE is trying to get people to watch the show. So,
Cody's win is so nailed on. Yep. What a vicious right. Man. Look out for the Paul's rights.
Man. Gosh.
Rollins put over Logan Paul at Mania? God, I hope not.
Man.
Young spoiled. Oh,
Stop. Whether you love or hate the guy, he's like tailor-made for WWE.
So I can't believe Sammy ain't champion. I know what you're saying. He did shut his lights out, man. It was amazing. Logan Paul is the greatest ever. Greatest wrestler ever. Greatest athlete ever. Probably the most famous, fantastic, fabuloso person ever. He's the man.
I don't think that's what anybody's saying, but like, you know, you can't deny that he is.
Fits in, yeah. Well, I'm sure that all those wrestlers that put in hours upon hours upon
He's
hours upon
good at
hours
this.
upon hours upon hours upon hours of doing this are going back in the back going, yeah, thanks, man. Is almost still wrestling jobbers? Yes. Hello, Salem. No, Tom Brady is the best person ever. He is. Logan Paul's money, that is why he is on WWE. I don't mind that match. I hate it.
That's fine. We're never going to agree on it.
No, we won't, because it's ridiculous. I don't care what you're doing. You know what? Like I said, there are people out there that put their bodies on the line to be in positions like this. He comes out because he's got some energy drink and is on YouTube and has 10 million people, and he gets put on TV, and he gets put out there in WrestleMania at a time when they're talking about taking away people. We're not just going to put people out there just to put people out there so they get a shot at being at WrestleMania. No, we're not going to do that, but we'll pull Logan Paul out.
Okay.
Jenny hates Salem. Remember budget cuts? Yeah, budget cuts. We have budget cuts, but we're going to pay Logan Paul $14.6 billion to come wrestle for us.
Well,
but we're going to cut those people that we were giving like $100,000 to.
Here's the other thing. With this particular situation now, where the WWE is at, it's not. They're like trying to draw big audiences or whatever because they're trying to make themselves like more marketable to like sell also. So like, I think that's probably a part of it too. But like, as I've said many times, I will not change my stance on this.
Yes,
I don't think bringing in people is a bad idea or a bad move in any way, shape, or form. Like, I don't have a problem with it. They've been doing this forever. They just now recently decided to let people or bring people in to wrestle. And now people all of a sudden have issues with celebrities being out there.
No, I don't have issues with celebrities being out there, but you know what? You're putting him in a main event spot that he's done nothing to deserve it. What do you do? Nothing.
Okay. What did anybody do to get on the show?
He did nothing.
What did anybody do to get on the show?
Are you kidding me?
Like, it's you could literally use this argument in any situation whatsoever.
Okay.
Like, it's you know.
The
He's out there because he's making the company money.
A hit and a miss. Yeah, they've done nothing with him. You ever think, damn, Mae Young was hot? Out of the blue, Lewis comes up with.
Lewis is like, I need to figure out how to diffuse the tension. How do I? Oh, I know.
There's no tension here, Lewis.
He's like, they're about to kill each other. How do I stop it?
Who's almost facing?
Dolph.
Oh, that's right.
Where have you been?
I don't know. Probably trying to figure out, like, the Logan Paul thing. My head blew up because Logan Paul was on my screen. Unlike other celebrities, Logan Paul and Bad Bunny put in the work and actually went to wrestle.
My point exactly.
The thing is they're also taking spots. They do it. They come out and they do it like, well, here, I'll come wrestle and make lots of money. And then you got the guy that's in the back going, dude, I have like busted my butt. I have jumped off a ladder. I have like flipped off of everything.
Sorry.
I have physically put my body on the line week in and week out for this company.
Here's
and
the thing.
This guy comes in and jumps ahead of me.
Why
don't you push me? Why don't you push me and let me try to beat Logan Paul?
The thing.
Which one? Drink so you can get a WrestleMania spot. We'll call it cocaine.
Which thing is going to bring you more money at WrestleMania? Seth Rollins. No. I'm talking about WrestleMania specifically.
Pay-per-view.
He's not on every freaking pay-per-view. He is signed to a deal to work big shows. He's not signed to a deal where he's doing this, like he's taking a spot on every pay-per-view. He's not doing that. Okay? Which is going to bring you more money at WrestleMania? I'm sorry. Seth Rollins versus Ricochet. I'm just pulling a name out of the air. Someone who's not used very often. Or Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul. Which one is going to potentially bring you more eyes and more money? Who?
You ever think, damn, I miss...
I don't know. I don't think it's this like terrible situation. They're not doing it to be like, we hate all you wrestlers in the back.
They are.
No, they're not.
That's
they're doing it to make money.
In the back. I'm going, why did I sign this?
They're doing it to make money. Anybody who is signed to this company has done it to make money. So like, it's all about money. That's what it comes down to.
Akira Tozawa, people will buy a ticket to see Rollins.
Exactly my point. I have no
doubt about it, because you don't build them up.
That's irrelevant. Even if the dude was built up, I'm sorry. Which one is going to sell more tickets? Personally, I think Rollins and Logan Paul every day of the week is going to sell more tickets than Rollins and Tozawa. Like, I don't know. It's not rocket science.
I'm not going to bring Logan Paul to play wide receiver for my football team because I want to draw more fans.
Okay, but
not happening.
I'm sorry. That is I'm
not going to bring out Logan Paul to be a pitcher on my baseball team because I want more fans in the stands.
This is a television show. A television show that is trying to make money, and like it's a scripted television show. I'm sorry. I don't think anybody is suggesting that he go out there and play football or play baseball or do something else and real life sports.
It's one thing to be a scripted television show and to have people that physically go out there and physically put their bodies on the line.
Nobody is saying that people don't do that, but Logan Paul is also going out there and putting his body on the line in the match because he wants to wrestle.
We'll pay you $2 million.
He doesn't have to go out there and wrestle. He could just say, I just want to show up on the show. I don't want to put in any work to wrestle in a match. But that is not what he's done. He's put in the effort. He's put in the work.
Let him do it for free.
He's not bad in the ring.
Let him do it for free.
He puts on entertaining segments every week.
It's not rocket science, G.
I don't know what the problem is.
Ending days of WC just cashing the checks and not wrestling, but doing silly storylines. Look at Seth. The guy was a top wrestling talent, and now he has become a joker.
Here's the thing, though. It's always been about cashing checks.
So my instincts were correct. That drink could not keep Mr. G calm.
It's always been about cashing checks and making money.
I'm still calm.
And
the only one that's maybe she needs the drink because the only one that's going ballistic here is her.
It does. I don't know what the argument is. I don't know what in the world makes no sense to me.
argument, but back then the wrestling talent scared these talents. Do not 100. I just even they weren't using the celebs. Whoa, did he just delete that?
Probably just disappeared.
Logan Paul got injured. He gave Roman one of his best matches. I'm not saying that he can't wrestle. I'm not saying
but
he's
to
not
sit
good.
here, but to sit here and be like, it's disrespectful to all the people that are going out there and
these wrestling talents don't big difference. That's just it. I don't understand. Like,
where do people not care?
What is
Where do
this?
people not care?
What
That's my
is
question.
This is like,
where do people not care? Where are the talents that don't care? Any way you look at it, they're there to make money. Like, that's what this is. So, like, to be like, well, back in the day, it was different. No, it's not. Everybody, from the history of the dawn of time, okay, it's always been about making money. So, like, I don't even understand that whole, like, argument at all.
as long as Logan is not getting title shots, I'm okay with him as an obligate. Wait, it's coming. Guess who's going to beat Roman? Logan Paul.
No, yes, you're being ridiculous.
Even if they weren't using the celebs, they still wouldn't use people like Akira Tozawa or Mace. I must say. And I'm not talking about using them. There's other talents out there. You have Ricochet, who could be a talent.
Except
who could be awesome.
I use this as an example. Literally, just use this as an example. Which is going to sell more tickets for Mania?
Logan Paul. It's not just about Mania. They've done it a couple pay-per-views now.
Okay, which is going to sell more tickets for the pay-per-view?
Okay with Bad Bunny, but not Logan Paul. It is about making money. Now, I didn't like Bad Bunny either, and I thought he did well in the ring.
Like, I don't see the argument at all. I do not understand it. I don't see why people have such a problem with it. I do not understand.
Because hardcore wrestling fans don't want to see it.
Dude, I am a hardcore wrestling fan.
Obviously not.
I am a hardcore wrestling fan, and I have no problem with it.
Maxwell Jacob Friedman think he is the greatest wrestler in this era. I think they don't know about Tribal Chief Brock Lesnar. Yep.
Okay.
Phone, mouth, fall. You hit yourself in the face with your phone.
That always sucks when you're like sitting there and it just goes.
WrestleMania one's main event had Mr. T and was built had celebrities all over the show, and it is being a massive success. Yeah, they did have Mr. T in there.
In the main event match.
They did.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So your problem now would be what?
And
Mr. T was taking a spot away from Tyler who could be on the show.
No.
Mr. T! I can't believe Mr. T would do that. I can't believe he would take away a spot from somebody on WrestleMania 1.
Yeah, me neither.
I can't believe he'd do that.
Me neither.
How dare him, the audacity.
Can't believe they did that. How big is Maven's phone?
Well, this is actually a Kindle.
Yeah, this is a Kindle.
Yeah.
She brings a book to read to watch Raw.
My phone is, comparing it, my phone is pretty big. Compared to your phone, my phone is pretty big. My phone is pretty big. But this is my Kindle. It's what I read my ebooks on. Yeah, I bring it with me because, well, I'm in the middle of a book. I literally have like 5 pages left of this book for one of my book clubs. So I was finishing that. Well, I'm not quite done with it yet. I'm 98% of the way through. I read during the commercial breaks when I'm not yelling about WWE. Oh, fair. My Kindle's here too. Yeah, just in case Raw absolutely sucks, then I have something to, fall back on. So I'm not totally bored. I swear by my Kindle. I love my Kindle. See, here's the thing though. I've had my Kindle for like A while. I didn't really start using it until the beginning of the year. I read far more books now, like in ebook copy than I used to. Because I started using it like at night before I go to bed. Because I was like, well, I have it. I didn't really use it much before this, but yeah. So it's quite nice. And then I also got a fancy book light for Christmas. And so I could read like physical copies at night with that. So yeah. But I love my Kindle.
Mr. T kicked Rocky's ass and gave Mickey a fatal heart attack. That's right.
Without the involvement
Mr.
of
T killed Mickey.
Without the involvement of Mr.
Has
T.
Jake Paul killed anybody? Don't think so.
Without the involvement of Mr. T and other celebs, the WrestleMania would have failed massively. We have Finn and Johnny next. Is that right? I think we have Finn and Johnny next.
Finn and Johnny are next.
Nice.
Finn and Johnny Gargano. Logan Paul showed a dead body. Sorry. He did do that. True. He had a little bigger audience to do it for than what Rocky had. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. You will get more rants and craziness on our channel, just like you saw just moments ago. $65 billion years ago. No, run fast. All I have to do is outrun you, so I'm not worried.
Chocolate bar.
WCW did the same thing in the late 90s. Alexa Bliss, Brock Lesnar, Deanna Purrazzo. The contract expired. Do you think Tony Khan is going to hire them? Possible. Patent. Maven rant. In 3 weeks, the channel will be renamed The Ranting Story. We've actually got a Maven's Wrestling Rants or something like that. It's the name of our... We got a second channel.
Yeah.
Has Raw been all right? At least I'm just about to turn it on. I won't say it's bad. It's not great. But it hasn't been bad. Will Howdy show up today? No. Rants and craziness. That's you and me, Maven. See? Bash at the Beach 98 was main event with Karl Malone and Dennis Rodman. It was.
Jimmy is backstage getting ready for his match with Simi.
Tony's making a big announcement soon. Yep. I think they're getting more TV time.
You are the one. You are the one. All right.
You are the one. Jimmy, you are the one. WWE Wrestling Promotion, excellent storyline at the comparison of other wrestling promotion company. Ramet, the only good storyline they have going right now is this one. The Bloodline. And the only reason the Bloodline is a good storyline is because of Sami Zayn.
I don't think this is the only storyline that they have going on. It's good.
What else do they have going?
I think the Rhea and Charlotte stuff has been nice. I have no issues with the Logan and Seth stuff. I know we just spent, 45 minutes yelling about it. Or you spent 45 minutes yelling about it. And then I had to rebuttal, so it was fine. I don't know. You have the Roman and Sammy and Kevin and
the Bloodline.
Yeah.
So in a 5-hour show, you just name 3 different things.
Judgment Day, Dominic.
I do like the Dom storyline.
I don't know off the top of my head. I'm like,
That wasn't off the top of your head. You just saw Dom.
Okay. Why did I keep changing Johnny's theme? I don't appreciate it. Okay?
Neither does anybody else because they play the music and they're like, who is this?
Just give him his old music back. Thanks.
I think I'll tap as it's 1:30. Good night, folks. Have a good one, Jack. It's feeling like Cena will be the final segment for tonight. Not surprisingly, we're smart since nobody cares about theory. Yep. I wonder how WWE is going to end that dominate. I don't know. Everyone like, maybe will break my other ankle. I've hurt both. We don't want that, Jack. Hope it's not a flop like Wyatt's storyline. Yeah. A hellacious battle between the two. Look, Rhea's checking out Loomis.
Okay.
What was that?
He was
Flip flop.
I don't know. He was being
They
confident.
remix his song and it's worse than before.
They keep remixing it. It's not making it any better. Like, I don't know. Somebody should tell them to just stop. Because it's no good.
Dominic will find Rhea in bed with another wrestler. My money's on Chelsea Green. That's how it's going to end. Dexter Loomis. Pip, El Pip, La Pip, Pipperoni. Pip, 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 Pip. We've got Pip. He's a few doors down from Dom. 2K is pulling their hair out now. The game comes out next week, and they already changed Johnny's theme. Yeah, I know. Sami Zayn and KO both are Usos should never wrestle them. Yet, you know what? It's going to be a good match, Ramit. Look at Gargano go. Have you watched the new Chris Rock comedy special yet?
No.
No, but I saw the segment with him ripping on Will
Smith?
Yeah, him.
Yeah, I have no desire, man. I don't care.
Trying to get to the next level.
Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons. K is pulling their hair out now. The game comes out next week, and they already changed Johnny's theme. Oh, man. Did they really squash Dolph Telemos? Yeah. They're trying to get Omos over so he looks like a big bad guy to be able to fight Brock. But I don't know how beating Dolph really solidifies that, but it's okay.
Pippity-doo-dah, pippity-day. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Raw is slowed down, I must say. Pippity-doo-dah, pippity-day. Imagine someone changed their look this week before 2K23 comes out next week.
I know. Like, what?
WWE's roster is far better than AEW's women's roster. Are you agree with this? No, Rama, I do not. Do not. You have Charlotte. You have Becky. You have Bayley. Asuka. Rhea. And then it's a crapshoot.
I don't know that they're better because AEW's women's division or WWE's women's division, I think, is kind of relatively like comparable to AEW's women's division in certain aspects. But I think WWE has more talent.
Not a lot of the AEW ones interest me.
Like, Jamie is pretty cool. Jamie Hayter from AEW. Britt, I guess, is okay if you're like, you like Britt, I guess. I don't know. Jamie Hayter is cool.
Crazy Beard, I'd say Piper Niven if they would use her. Yesterday I saw the episode of SmackDown with Cena in Boston. Was it good?
But, like, I don't know.
Where's Jade been? Off.
I don't know, whatever. I have no problem.
I don't know.
She can have some time
Would
off.
you rather have a six-way match with Damage Control and Lita, Trish, Becky, or a single match between Bayley versus Trish? The single match. But that's just me. Who really honestly cares about Sky Blue? I'm
sure her one fan does.
Yeah. The thing is, if you look at AEW, you have Tony Storm, you have Britt, you have Jamie Hayter, you have Jade, Chris Statlander. She can stay healthy. So I mean, as far as the top talent, they're probably about equal. They should rename AEW Fight Forever to Wait Forever. It was from 2004 SmackDown After Mania. Layla Hirsch, she's another one that's good. I know Mr. G. I
like Layla Hirsch,
talent
but
is there. It is there.
I was texting Mom about the book I was reading because I came in here earlier. I was like, "This book is hilarious."
I care about Sky Blue because there we are. There's the one person we found him. AEW has Sheeta, Jamie, Britt, Tony, Saraya, Rio, and that's really it when it comes to top talent.
I would just say Jamie 5 times over.
I mean,
but that's just me.
That's probably no different than WWE. I cannot believe that the Fight Forever was going to be released, but then somebody made a big deal about the blood in the game. Yeah, well, that's because people are dumb. Madison. Yeah. Cute. She looks 13. She's 26, Lewis.
But yeah, I don't know. AEW's women's division is okay.
Layla Hirsch may be back in June or so. Probably about the time that Statlander comes back. WF Darby, All In, and Jeff. Girlfriend, how can you forget them? Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was Dominic going to
Not my
fight
type, sorry.
going to
My
fight
bad,
Edge.
no.
But it wasn't Dominic. That's Damien. It's fine though. I was like, Dominic, you're going to go and like beat up what's his face?
I'm out there, yeah.
Why are they still playing Edge's music?
To keep Priest and Rhea over there, thinking he's coming out.
You idiots. Should have turned around. But okay. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make a cup of tea.
The Rated R Superstar. Jamie's still stuck with Britt. She needs to be on her own, get away from the wannabe NWO. I think that she will eventually. Do you guys get offended by kids cussing? Lewis, I have it happen at school, and I take them to the bathroom, and I immediately wash their mouth out with soap. I can see Britt attacking Hayter for the belt. I think it's I think that's what's going to happen. I think Britt's going to end up turning on Hayter. Mega Bait is another promising woman wrestler who got hurt and vanished. That's just, I mean, there's a lot of people that have been hurt that just disappear. I found some funny videos. Lewis, let me put it this way. It's funny when other kids do it. When my kids do it, no. Unless it's a funny situation. I think Naomi heading to AEW now that it's a lot of AEW talents getting moved to Ring of Honor. Could be. AEW doesn't push their women's division, and their storyline is childish and amateur. That's why losing watching AEW. I don't know that it's any different. I think that people got confused with the whole Saraya and Tony Storm turn. Talk about Ring of Honor. I want to get the Honor Club. I've heard it was good this week. I'd never fire a heel just because they were ugly. That's an advantage. I saw the Ring of Honor show, man. It was such a great show. I am interested in the product. I heard it was good. I quit watching AEW Dynamite and Rampage in 1 month. Don't miss it. Just watch the YouTube videos, the ones I feel like. That's cool. Ring of Honor went back to the roots, and AR Fox going against Claudio for the belt. Yep. They ruined Keith Lee again. I don't know. I'm okay with what he's doing now. Only Trinity Fatu Rikishi can save and patch up head of the table in Bloodline. He has to exist. I really hope Eric Young starts popping up soon. I would have thought they would have started showing up by now. But who knows? Heard Casey wants to come back for the Bloodline storyline. That'd be cool. Keith Lee teaming up with this road has been good. That Rampage main event night, right, with Swerve got a 5-star rating from Meltzer. I thought it was good. Dustin actually did some stuff that I didn't expect him to do at his age. Ferrero Rocher. Dustin's such a talent. AEW needs to give him a massive push. No, it's his last year. Yeah. Be cool if they could have bringing Jacob Fatu and Amaga's son to WWE. That'd be cool. I'm watching a Triple H documentary on Peacock from 2013. It's almost over. Is it any good? I think he said he wanted to retire in February, I think, of 2024. Yeah, he said it was coming about time to be done. The Bosley Guarantee. King of the Ring pay-per-view officially announced. I'm glad because I liked King of the Ring. King and Queen of the Ring. According to the wrestling news source, Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, after losing at House of Black, EP is emotional. So it seems like they are done with AEW, finding new promotion company for lots of bucks. I don't think they'll leave Roman. He's wearing a suit while teaching moves to NXT alumni. That's cool. If you think Solo is beast, wait till you see Jacob Fatu. I've seen Jacob Fatu.
All the way back. How's it going? What I missed?
Nothing.
Cool.
Nikki Cross are into the ring. They announced King and Queen of the Ring.
For when?
Huh?
For when?
May.
May when?
I don't know. Just said May. May something. I don't know. They might have said May something. I did notice AEW is pushing the talents perfectly now that Ring of Honor has started. I think they will. Almost will win King of the Ring so he can impress his Nigerian royal family. Probably.
They're running a pay-per-view the day before WWE or AEW. That is a choice. That weekend is going to suck. Not because of any of the quality of content, but it's just, 2 days in a row of like pay-per-views. Like, what? Did you hear any of that conversation at all?
What?
WWE is running King of the Ring the day before Double or Nothing.
That's awesome.
Cool.
I miss the old Nikki Cross from NXT. Yes. Triple H said there is no competition. Yeah, they're in complete competition. Would I believe that this is the first time Piper Niven and Nikki Cross have wrestled? No, I absolutely not. Check the Eve archives. I know. They didn't even know each other before this match, Crazy Bear. What are you talking about? This is supposed to be the old Nikki Cross from NXT. Yes.
Piper's nose is bleeding. Oh my gosh, bro.
You know how you guys have Peacock and WWE Network? Well, for us, it's on Disney Plus.
Cool.
WWE, like what's on Disney Plus? It's not called Queen's Crown anymore. Yep. The WWE Network's on Disney Plus, and where you're at, they aren't in competition. Really forgot to read the calendar when booking the pay-per-view arena. For some reason, Elias and Boogs reminds me of Scott Steiner and Buff Bagwell team. I can kind of see that.
Did you see that?
He just went over and told him Elias wants to fight him. That's what he told him.
Okay.
That's funny. I like Elias that moves together. That was hilarious. Have AEW and WWE done pay-per-views in the same day at the same time? No.
No, and they won't.
That was hilarious. If you don't like that, then you just like, I'm sorry. You have to laugh about that. That is hilarious. I want you to go over there and tell him, I want to fight him. Read my lips. I want to fight him. All right. I do it. I knew he was going over to tell him that. Not at the same time, but they had a pay-per-view on the same day. Yes, one was earlier and one was later in the afternoon, right? Worlds Collide and All Out were on the same day last year, but at different times. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think they do that again. That is still really hot. I'm not drinking that yet.
Yeah. When it just comes out of the, did you get out of the pot or did you get out of the?
It's hot chocolate.
Oh. All WWE content here in the Philippines is on Disney Plus. That's interesting. You know what that means, John Elite? Yep. Disney is buying WWE. NXT UK TakeOver Cardiff was on the same day as All Out in 2019.
Mm. John Cena's up next.
Are you shocked by that?
No.
This guy needs.
Oh, snap. Cody was talking to KO during that Elias segment. I didn't pay attention, so...
How much you want to bet it was Cody convincing KO to help Sammy? I'm sure it was. Maybe Disney World in Asia can sell replica belts in the downtown ESPN store. They could. This third looking good, better than the first 2 hours that were horrible. They were okay. I wouldn't say outstanding. Boogs and Elias was awesome.
Oh. Okay, then.
It's Becky G, not Becky the Man, that's going to be singing.
Becky G. I like Becky G. Becky G is cool.
That's right. She's probably almost as good as Mister G. Cena was crying. He was. Cena's a baby.
We've lost our sound. It's fine. We'll get it back.
Elias matches is next. This third hour might be better than the 2 hours. Could be.
Here's the thing. I think Cena is coming to the end of his stuff. Like, this is it, I think. Like, we are on the Cena farewell tour. That is what I think. I genuinely don't think he's going to be doing this for much longer. I think he's putting over Austin Theory at Mania, and I think that he's coming to the end of it.
Check it right now, Mystic Gamer. That's a pretty good catch. How did you catch that? You say this is to your students. The bell doesn't dismiss you. I do. That's what I tell them. I tell them that all the time. I didn't even catch it the first time. That's crazy. See it?
So Kevin was, or Cody was talking to KO.
Someone else got it. That's interesting.
It's Austin.
I used to love Becky G before she got big. She was doing cover songs. I like her cover of Rihanna. Come on, WWE, deliver that after that AEW preview. I want some good WB stuff. We're still waiting. You're one of those teachers, Mr. G. That's right. I dismiss you.
Okay.
Not the bell.
All right. I'm sure you do, Austin. I'm sure you do.
I'm watching Total Divas for the 100th time. Cool.
I'm shocked. I can't believe it. But now, you're old, and I don't need you anymore.
I had this teacher. We had so little respect for him when he told us that he dismissed us, not the bell. We all got up and left. And you know what I'd tell you? You have that one. You have that right. But guess what? I control your grade. Merry Christmas. And that's it. What happened so far? Little fettuccine. I'm going to run down through this right now. Solo Heyman and Jimmy. Kevin Owens, solo Scoa. Jimmy interferes. Kevin wins by TQ. Sammy saves Sammy. Or Sammy saves Sammy. Sammy saves Kevin. Good thing I went back and read that. I messed that up. Sammy saves Kevin. Lashley and Wyatt segment. Carmella and Chelsea Green backstage. Bianca Belair versus Carmella. Bianca wins. Chelsea attacks Bianca. Asuka himself Bianca. Sammy and Kevin backstage.
Wow, nobody can even understand what you're saying.
Hey, shh, just quiet. I'm trying to go through this fast because I got to get through it quick so I can hear this.
Okay, except we just lost sound.
Yes,
so
well, we wouldn't have if you wouldn't have interrupted me.
Okay, I'm sure.
Miss TV, Seth and Logan Paul were on, and then we had a battle there. Omos versus Dolph. Omos beats Dolph in like 3.2 seconds. Maximum male models with Corbin. What's interesting? But they were watching what's his face with Chad Gable. I already read that. Finn Balor versus Johnny Gargano. Edge helps Gargano. Gargano wins. Replay of Cody and Roman from SmackDown. Nikki Cross versus Piper Niven. Piper Niven wins easily. Boogs with Elias. One of the funniest segments of the night. Probably the best segment of the night to this point. And then the return of John Cena with Austin Theory. There we are. If you'd like to know one more in depth, little fettuccine, just tell me which part you want me to go in more in depth about, and I will. There was an electrical class, and I was cutting wire. I cut a small piece, and I didn't know how it ended on my teacher's mug, and he drank it, almost choked. Now I got to say I didn't put it in his drink. Yeah, okay. That sounds suspicious. Chat room is crazy funny. We try to be crazy funny sometimes, Justin. We try.
We keep losing sound.
Listening to this promo. Check chat here in a minute.
I can't lie, those sunglasses are dope. But, like, I don't like you. You're a loser. Not for you. For John.
We talk about everything, Justin. Everything. A theory.
Bro, that is literally what I say every week watching Austin's segments. John Cena is a mind reader. That is crazy.
Wait, whoa! Hang on 1 second. I take that personal now.
Dude, Austin's promos are so not good. I'm sorry, I don't care what.
What is wrong with what he's doing?
He's just so cringy, bro. His delivery is not good. Like, I just don't like any of it. Bye, pal. You just got smoked, bro. John Cena is quite good at this.
We got right now, it's John Cena and Austin Theory promo. Kind of listen to the talking. We're going to get to chat here in just a minute.
All right. All right.
That was pretty good. But this is how you build up Austin Theory.
Here's the thing, though. Austin
Love him,
Theory, promo-wise.
The dude has gotten way better in promos.
Well, I
he
think
is
that's
about
very
1,000% better than he was before.
Here's the thing, though. I feel like when you put him in the ring with somebody like John Cena, who is like very good at promos, and like Austin looks very mediocre. Which may
John
have been
Cena's
the
been
point.
doing this forever, okay?
I don't care. You gotta be able to hang, man.
He did.
I don't know. I don't think Austin's that like. Whoa. I don't. I just don't think Austin is that great at promos. Like I said, I feel like every time he talks, it sounds so cringy.
He has gotten so much better. Carmelo's face next to Roman's face on the trailer design.
He sounds so cringy. It's just like, ugh.
He has gotten way better.
I don't like it. I don't like him. I don't. Go John Cena. Does seeing Cena, Mr. G, bring good childhood memories for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, such good childhood memories.
I wasn't a child when Cena was around. Shush! Austin absolutely got eviscerated on the mic in that segment, like verbally annihilated. I thought it was good. I thought it was good on both ends. They played it out perfectly.
Cena was just Cena. Austin was just. Bleh.
What was the point of bringing out Cody?
Because had to get him on the show somewhere. And because why not?
I don't understand. What
Just
was the point of
so
that?
Cena could put him over. I don't know.
What? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Cody Rhodes. I just put you over, Cody. Here you are. Thanks.
He wanted to bring him out so they could do this.
Cena just embarrassed Scumbag Theory. I thought it was good. I don't
Just so
understand.
they could do that.
Like, what was the point?
To put Cody over, that's all it was.
In case no one noticed, the whole Cena Austin thing with Cody cherry on top was during the Magic 20. Yes. The reason for bringing out Cody was to get the crowd reaction for Pops and ratings booster.
It's called Cena wanted to put over Cody, and so he did.
I guess, whatever.
That's all it was.
If that put him over and that made him that much more impressive, then...
Nah, it was just getting Cena's stamp of approval and making it, like, public. You know? Becky and Lita have not been out yet.
Did Becky and Lita have their segment yet? No. How WWE does something with this, it has potential. I think it does too. I think I've been impressed with Austin Theory. I think he's gotten a lot better on the mic. Looks like Alpha Academy is done. OTs is going to Maximum Male Models, Oblivion, so that they can feature Gable's actual talent. I don't think so, because I think Gable will go into Oblivion. The Cody and Cena thing was done for a passing of the torch moment. What passing of the torch?
I told you, getting the Cena stamp of approval. That's all it's for. Because, yeah.
I want to bring out Cody Rhodes. He's going to main event Mania, but I need to tell people that
I don't know.
He's-
Cena wanted to put him over.
going to be at Mania.
You got me, man. I don't know. I'm not John Cena. I'm not Cody Rhodes
They
either.
should have just brought Vince McMahon out and said, I got to introduce somebody. He's going to WrestleMania. And I own the company.
Nobody wants the Vince stamp of approval, okay? Not
Cody
a single
Rhodes.
person wants that. So
Passing the match. I don't get it. I don't think Cena is going to be there week to week for the Mania build to do it later. No, give Mr. G an Oscar for that performance. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Which jobber is going to win, Gable or Boring Corbin? I think Corbin wins. I think. Poor Corbin, nothing has been sticking. Look, JBL left him so fast. He did.
Okay then.
I can see your point, Mr. G. They're setting up a singles opportunity for Gable, but like everyone else, they're going to screw it up. Yeah, I think so. I think they're setting up a singles opportunity for him, but they'll use him wrong.
For who? For what? For what?
Gable.
Why? Where did you get this idea?
Because Otis is leaving.
I don't think they're setting up crap for Gable.
Okay.
I think he's still going to be in the same position. I don't think Otis is going to like leave him. I think Gable is still going to like follow him around, even if he's like with the maximum male models or whatever. I don't know that like they're going to actually like split up, in quotations.
They're splitting up. And they're never, ever, ever getting back together.
Stop. We're going to get flagged. Nobody wants that.
If I got flagged for my beautiful singing, that'd be amazing.
No. Nobody needs that.
This is so Vince forgot Gable and Boring Corbin are heels. Yes. You think Otis ends up with maximum male models still? Yes, I do. That was also WWE telling you that whether Cody, people like it or not, Cody Rhodes is going to be the guy going forward. Yeah, I think so. I don't understand it though. I mean, like, you didn't want him before and now you want him. Wonder why? What's changed? Oh yeah, Cody went to a company that was on the rise. Where's that Gable Stevenson dude?
I don't know, but he can stay away. The thing with Cody is Cody went out and made a name for himself elsewhere. I do not give a flying fig if it was with AEW, if it was New Japan. It does not matter to me. Yes, he was a top executive guy in AEW. Yippee dippy. They're trying to entice talent over. Okay. But also I know. Why am I like going to bat for Cody Rhodes? Who knows?
Because you're a Cody homer.
The world would never know because I don't know either.
Trisha's
But
47 and looks better
to
than Kurt.
discredit what Cody went out and did on his own outside of WWE is kind of baffling because it's like, why wouldn't they want him back? WWE did the exact same thing with Drew McIntyre. Exactly. So, like, I don't have a problem with it. It's just people want to get their pants at a twist because he was with AEW and he was an executive and they want to go from this angle that's the only reason they're bringing him back. They can't fathom bringing Cody Rhodes back for any other reason other than that.
Look where Drew McIntyre is now.
Okay, he's still relevant on television. What are you
He's
talking
buying
about?
hot dogs for people.
Does not matter. Drew McIntyre
It's amazing that
had
Trish is 47 and still has a body like Mrs. G.
like Drew went out there and was world champion for how long? was in like main event feuds for how long?
Have a good
Like,
night, Maven.
I
Take
don't care
care
what
of
Drew's
Logan's
doing
number
right
one fan,
now.
Mr. G for me. And I will see you guys for hopefully a more exciting Dynamite following a pay-per-view. See you in 48 hours. Peace out. Have a good one, Vin.
We have, oh my gosh. I might just have to read this. We have Becky and Lita and Trish, I guess, up next.
Gunther.
The Roman Empire may be crumbling. Maybe.
What's it like? 5 times more powerful. Able to leap buildings in a single bound. You only pay for what you need, people. Search one and done. Kayak. You too could search. I need companionship, comfort, and love. Those are expensive, Mr. G. Yes, they are. They are. I think that's going to be a good movie. I think that could be a really good movie. This will be Cena's first proper WrestleMania match since his match with The Undertaker at WrestleMania 34. Yep. That might be good. You think?
Sure. Probably, yeah. Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Players on NBC and Peacock.
Top Gun. Oh my gosh, this is a new one!
That was pretty good.
I have never seen either of those movies.
That was pretty good. Do people really count? What do you say?
Hollywood, you're looking good.
Oh. Do people really count the Funhouse match as a real match? No. That was pretty good.
Dang, I thought this was confirmed earlier. Guess
This is
not.
breaking news. It was already happening.
Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul is official. Also, Austin Theory versus John Cena. But they won't tell us that now because they gotta wait 10 minutes to confirm it.
The man of the people. The people's man. The new WWE favor.
Lita.
Your eyes do not deceive you. This is the year 2023. And Lita is a champion. Truly surreal, amazing, crazy, wild. The man and Lita. Woo-hoo. Yeah. Hit it out of the park.
I don't think they quite got the reaction they wanted to there.
No, they're like,
They paused and there was just a little bit of and then it fizzled out.
yeah. I get why Banks and Naomi left WWE and gave up the title. Yep. I'm smelling Lynch, Lita, and Trish versus Damage Control at WrestleMania. Brandon?
Here's what I would do: 2 separate matches.
You obviously know what The Rock is cooking.
I would do 2 separate matches. I would do Lita and Becky versus Dakota and what's her face? Io, sorry. And Bailey versus Trish. 2 separate matches.
Or at least you know what the Triple H is cooking. It's Bray Wyatt!
Okay. I'm going to take a little guess here and say that somebody's coming out because Trish has like wrestling boots on. So I'm just going to take a little guess.
You know it's bad when I decide to watch Total Divas and say, Voltaire, you haven't watched a WWE show in like 6 years, so what are you talking about? A live show.
Here is Damage Control. Man, the sunglasses have been off the charts tonight.
Are you guys talking about it? Sounds like I didn't miss anything important. I do watch pay-per-views, though. I know, Volterra. We keep you informed. Lita and Trish are still fire!
Yeah. Oof. That was a good line. I can't lie.
That's right. I am retired. I was retired. Trish hit the beauty clinic for this, but she deleted her live showing what she was doing for her WWE comeback. Yep, see?
Okay, we are doing a 6-person tag match. All right. I would have done 2 separate matches, but okay. Oh man, they're kicking Bailey out of the group after Mania. They're gonna be like, we're done. They're gonna be like, we are so tired of you making matches for us. Dude, they're wearing the same outfit.
You know what that means.
They're wearing the same outfit.
Yep, they shop at the same place.
Literally down to the shoes. Like, it's the same outfit, bro.
She got a lot of work done compared to her last appearance, not the Canada pay-per-view, but in late 2021.
Guys.
I had a lot of work done too.
Let's just
to be on here. Trish and Lita Beth are still hot and in their 40s.
like,
A trios challenge is laid down. Now we're going to find out who the true. No, we're not going to find out anything. Like, shock, no tag match next week. Edge calls out Finn Balor.
oh, next
Elias
week.
versus Bronson Reed. Thanks to the matchmaker, Boogs.
Oh, Chelsea Green versus Bianca Belair. They're doing that next week. So then the week after that, they can do Bianca and Asuka versus Chelsea and Carmella.
Still can't believe they've yet to announce the Hall yet. Yep.
Yeah, how many weeks away from Mini are we?
3.
Really? So we are.
You think I was making that up?
Maybe. For a minute.
I don't think this trios match is going to happen. I smell a tap.
Or trap.
Or trap.
Whatever. Either or.
Did I spell J right? Is it J-E-Y?
It's J-E-Y.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I started doing, and I was like, no, that can't be right.
No, that is right.
This isn't Sherman. No wonder my butt hurts. Trish is going to turn on Becky and Lita. Possible.
Yes. We'll see.
The crispy parm pizza. Only from Papa John's. 12 to 3 a.m. deliveries. Wonder how much he makes in tips on that time. Yeah. Mr. Sacco and Vladimir Kozlov will be the first Hall of Fame inductees. Mr. Sacco should be. Definitely. It was amazing. Looks like Lita and Becky will keep those titles probably till Backlash. Or Bashlash. Or SummerSlam. One of the two. The LMX technology. For you two could own the X chair for $20 a month for the next 84 months, making it a very cheap chair after getting $200 off of the chair. The Premier League on USA. The biggest clubs. The best players. This is the Premier League. Tomorrow night. The road to the biggest NXT event of the year. Stand and Deliver. Grayson Waller Effect. With Shawn Michaels. Do you think Jay is showing tonight? Yes. Oh, he's wrestling Jimmy, isn't he?
No. Yes.
I put
No.
Jay.
Yes. It's Jimmy. It's not Jay.
They look the same for some reason.
It's Jimmy, not Jay. Day one-ish.
Foley can make Sacco another tuxedo and do the speech for him. He could.
Da, 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 da.
Pip, Pip, we got Pip, Pipalicious, Pipperoni, Pip, Pip. Usos look the same, but they're not identical twins. They look exactly the same. Jimmy Uso. If Sammy had the belt, this main event would have been getting a bigger pop from the crowd, but still, it's a good crowd. After the long 2 hours, they were sitting there. Yes, I think so too. If he had the title right now, it would have got a huge pop.
Sammy still sounds to be pretty over to me.
Yeah, if he would have, it would have went nuts if he had the title.
Well, he's still.
And we wouldn't have had Pip.
It still sounds like he's pretty over to me, but you know.
No. They're not friendly. They're bad guys. Xfinity 10G.
This isn't like any other ghost face.
Yeah, he's more dangerous.
He's terrifying. I'm just gonna take a guess and say that she's toast.
No, she's dead.
She's been around for a long time.
Who was it?
I don't know. That was Courtney Cox's character.
Oh, but it's not Courtney Cox.
No, I don't. I don't know what the character's name is.
Oh.
I've literally only seen the first two. I tried to watch the third one. I just couldn't. I had to tap out halfway through. I was like, not even halfway through. A quarter of the way through, I had to tap out. I was like...
So you're saying Scream took it to you?
I can't watch this anymore.
Yeah. Scream beat you?
It was just not good.
You tapped out, huh?
It was just not
Scream
good.
put you in a lock, figure 4 leg lock, and you tapped out.
No.
Good job.
I couldn't continue watching it. I was like, this movie is so bad.
It twisted your brain.
Even the second one
made you quit.
Even the second one, I was like, this is okay, I guess. But like, does it compare to the first? No, not at all. The first one was fantastic.
Don't care to
Loved
see
it.
another Scream movie. That series is dead.
But like, the second one was just like, haha, funny, let's just make a sequel for, laughs.
You need to watch this one though.
The third one,
'Cause-
I was just like, I can't even get through this.
Ghostface is different. Has Cena returned yet?
Yeah.
Yep, he returned, and now I can't see him.
I want to watch obviously not this like new one, but the one right before it.
It pains me to see John Cena look so old.
He's really not that old.
That's
but,
what happens when you get older. You start to look different,
But it's okay.
and you go
I
bald.
guess. He's only like 40 years old. But, he's like old now, I guess. That's really not that old.
That's right. That's not that old.
It's really not.
Age is just a number.
I don't know why people are like, 40 years old? He's so old now. Like, yes, he's older than he was 20 years ago, but he's not ancient. What are you talking about?
We the ones. He just pointed at his shirt and said, "We the ones," and held one finger in the air. So many stars. According to Google, he's 45. See? He's
Okay.
45.
He's still not old.
Still young. At that age, you can't perform anymore. John Cena looks bad. Now he's aging fast.
Okay,
What are you saying?
sure.
What exactly are you saying?
Okay,
You're saying that 45 is old?
it's not. But all right. He could be 85 like Ric Flair.
Sami Zayn is 48.
Like,
The last Scream movie, I figured the killer's out right away. It was okay, but overhyped. I haven't even watched it. I don't even know if I watched the second Scream movie.
yeah, I wouldn't waste your time. Like I said, the first one is classic. Everything after it,
2 count. That was close. Sammy almost had him. I mean, he's almost half a century. That's right. Just a number.
All right.
That means he has half a century to live.
Like,
At least.
he's not that old.
Pip, love Pip, pipperoni. the San Francisco
45 years old, you might as well just go dig your own grave and lay down in it.
Man,
because,
I should go dig my grave.
Like, what?
Because I'm older than dirt. If Bob Barker makes it to 12 out of 12, he'll be 100. Yep, see? To 12-12. Bob Barker is going to make it. He's never dying. This chat is too funny. We go all over the place, Justin. You'll find out that this chat could be, we could talk about anything. Jimmy Uso. Solo. Solo just got kicked out. Why does Cena call Boston his home? He's actually from West Newbury, Massachusetts.
Because
it's close enough.
Close enough. It's all right, though. Blue Thunder Bomb. Oof.
2! That was close. I guess 45 is young. No wonder the government wants the retirement age to be 75 instead of 62. Yeah, it's kind of stupid, too. That way, you work your whole life. I remember watching The Price is Right from 05, 09 when Bob Barker was leaving. Man, he was such a savage. He is a savage. Still is a savage. He's not the Macho Man, though. This year, you're lucky. Your generation will be the last to retire at 62. Yeah, probably. Did you know that Conan O'Brien had a picture of Bob Barker with vampire teeth on his desk? True story. Look it up. That is interesting. Don't fight Bob Barker in a golf game. That's like me saying New York City is my home. Where were you born, Volterra? Man, I miss Bob Barker. The price is wrong. B.
Oh, goodness.
Look, it's Pip.
That's incredible. Wow, I just got a whole bunch of gems on Duolingo. How incredible.
I've noticed Bailey is taller than Trish Stratus. Yep.
Yes. Probably.
He's going on a Duncan run. Kiss announced their final concert will be at MSG. That is cool. Does Johnny really need new music like every 200 weeks?
No.
Yes.
Not even remotely. But, they feel the need to, do that. I don't know. I don't know why they do it. It makes no sense.
2 count. Why do you wait to have 45 commercials during the main event?
Because you have to. I don't know. I have no idea.
You can do Pip anytime. And you do, this is the 9,430-second commercial.
They probably can't do Pip at any time. They probably have, set time schedules.
They've been the hottest band in the world for 50 years. Yeah, they're pretty good. Kiss is doing another final concert. They retired more than Terry Funk and Ric Flair. John needs to change his music. He did a whole album years ago. See?
Cena? No, Cena's music is great.
I'm back for the losing act, Mr. G. Good night, Sami Zayn.
Yeah, that's right.
And here comes Jay.
Jay is here.
He's coming to help his brother.
This sucks. I feel bamboozled. I thought you were a good guy, Jay. You're not. You're just like the rest of the bloodline. You're a loser. Never mind.
Sammy with the win.
Uh-oh. Jimmy, I think you're getting kicked out, my pal. I don't know about Jay, but I think you're going to be in some trouble. Like, pal, you had one job.
5 out of 10, not bad, but not good. You tried some old mixed with new ideas. Yeah, I would say 5 out of 10.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Sammy.
I can
Jay's
agree
like-
with the 5 out of 10.
Jay's like, I'm just gonna. They're gonna hug. Is he gonna beat him up? No, they're just.
It's time to break away from the bloodline. We're too focused on helping Roman. We need to get away from that. Six out of 10. That's good. Just want to hear those other songs where you can do a Chinese rap to lure in those Eastern fans.
Oh man, they're best buddies again.
What are you doing? Two out of 10.
Man, is this how we're gonna go off the air? Are you kidding me? We're not even gonna get a definitive answer from Jay. What in the world, man? They're milking this for all it's worth.
Jay's going to turn on Sammy. Yep.
I trust you. I trust you. And you're about to... Seriously? Don't you dare betray me! Don't betray me. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Here he goes. He's going to turn on and watch.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you dare betray me. He's like, what did I just do? Don't you do it!
He's going to turn on him.
He's going to super kick him. He's going to do it. 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 I don't like it.
I'm not watching chat for a reason.
No, 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 no! 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 I feel betrayed. I'm sure Sammy feels betrayed too. His face probably hurts.
Amazing storytelling.
No!
Bamboozled.
Ugh! And now Cody's coming out to save him? Gosh, diddly dang, man.
Looks like we're getting Cody, KO, and Sammy versus Solo and the Usos next week. Have a good one, Cobain. That was a good ending. That was an outstanding ending. I tell you what, I'm going to bump this up to a 7 out of 10.
I feel.
Because of the ending. Yes, the ending is what is going to get me to bump this up. I felt but heard Maven in my earphones just now. LOL. Thank you. At least I get to say good night. Have a good one, Lewis. That was a freaking awesome ending.
Sorry, Lewis. Sorry,
I tell you what, the Sammy storyline. Sammy has made the whole bloodline good.
Your headphone.
Oh.
Can I have your headphone? I'm just gonna put it in the thing. You know,
without him, this story is nothing.
I can't believe. I knew it was gonna happen. I literally knew it, but that didn't even make a difference because, like, bro, that hurt. That hurt so much. I can't believe you, Jay. I trusted you. Jay, you were a pal. You were a friend. You were an amigo in a time when Sammy had nobody. And then you did that. How dare you?
Awesome ending. Outstanding ending. Yeah, Sammy saved the Raw show. 100. Why isn't he the champion? I do not know. He should be. They should have had him be the champion.
No, because none of this works if Sammy is the champion.
Yeah, it is.
No,
it would.
It does not.
It does work.
No,
because
it doesn't.
Roman sends his goons out to try and take down Sammy so then he can get the title.
This does not work if Sammy has the title.
Johnny, I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. I was going to give it a 5 out of 10, but that ending, I thought it was just an okay show. I liked the Boogs and OIS. I like the Austin Theory and Cena segment. The Sami Zayn Jimmy Uso match was good, but the ending was outstanding. This was an outstanding ending, an outstanding way to end the show. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10.
I could agree.
This was awesome. The thing that is keeping WWE, in my opinion, like entertaining right now, is this bloodline storyline, and it's because of Sami Zayn. No, I mean, it's not even close. Because if you go through the rest of the show, it's like, okay, there's some good segments, but
I like the Seth and Logan Paul thing.
Any of it?
I liked the Seth and Logan Paul thing. I liked the John Cena thing. I thought that was done really well. I liked the Lita Trish Becky thing. That was like good. I didn't have any problem with that. And then the main event segment. I like that.
Yeah, I mean,
those parts of the show.
Yeah, I mean, that's so. I think that this storyline the way they're doing it is good. I call it when Jay saw Sammy kick Jimmy, Jay was going to turn on Sammy. Yep, I think it was good. Excellent ending to the show. Excellent. Like I said, I didn't think it was a bad show, and then that ending just like elevated it for me. Has there seen a theory graphic from any yet?
I haven't seen one, but I'm sure it will be put out there.
Sammy is the biggest, hottest thing in WWE, and it's not even close. Not even close.
Here's the thing. He's still the biggest, hottest thing in WWE, even without the world title. He did not need the world title for this to work. In fact, this would not have worked if he had won the world title. This whole story with the Usos and trying to win Kevin back over would not have worked if he won the world title.
This should be about him wanting to tear down Roman.
No, but it's about the bloodline.
Have a good one, James.
It's not just about Roman. He knows that Cody has Roman, and Cody will take care of Roman. He literally already talked to Cody in that segment. He said, regardless whether I win the title or I don't, you are going to WrestleMania, and you are going to be the one to dethrone Roman. Like, Sammy has already made that very clear that Cody is taking care of the Roman problem.
If his idea is to take down the bloodline, then he needs to be involved somehow with Roman and taking down Roman.
He doesn't have to be, though.
And so that's what needs to happen.
The whole thing with Sammy being involved with the Usos and everything is getting to Roman in a roundabout way.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, because
Dude,
the Usos...
you don't go into a fight and go,
no,
you just destroyed me. You made me look stupid.
You are not listening.
But I'm sending my henchman out to take you out.
Yes, because he is still a thorn and Roman's side. He's breaking up the bloodline. Jay was not a part of their group for the last month because Sammy caused doubt in Jay's mind
have to be the one to cut off the head of the
whether
monster.
or not he was going to be involved with the group or
You
not.
have to be
Roman
the one to
has
cut off
been
the head of the
worried
monster.
about not having Jay, not having Jimmy,
But who caused
not
the
having
issue?
Solo.
Who
Sammy
caused
caused
the
the
issue?
issue, and he wants the Usos
That's right.
to take him out, which is what is happening now, my pal. But in a roundabout way, without Sammy even needing to be involved with Roman. He's still in Roman's head.
Whatever.
He's still in Roman's
He
head.
should be the
He
one.
is still the thorn in
Okay.
Roman's side every week because he is messing with every other member
He
of the
should
bloodline.
be the one that cuts off
Roman
the head of the
is
monster.
not confident in himself to take care of his problems.
Cody
on
wins the
his
title and
own.
Sammy gets the first shot at the title. But
Roman cannot go out there
him getting
and
the
do
first shot at
his
the title doesn't
thing.
mean anything if it's against Cody.
Roman cannot go out there and do his thing without having the Usos at his side, without having Solo at his side. And they have not been at his side for the last few weeks because Sammy has caused problems.
Okay, but you have to have him take out the head of the
No,
monster.
you don't. You don't. You
Yes,
do not.
You do.
This would not have worked. The whole thing with Jay and is Jay on Sammy's side or not? No, it wouldn't have worked if he won the title. I'm sorry.
You could-
It wouldn't
Oh,
have.
yeah, it would have worked.
No.
It would have worked.
Nope.
Facts, this is why it's the best storyline in wrestling. Glad Sammy did not win the title. The thing is, if he won the title, Roman sends these goons out. You're going to chop him down. You're going to chop him down. You're going to beat him up. You're going to take him out. You're going to make it so he can't show up at WrestleMania.
What are they doing right now?
And then they have to give the title up to me.
What are they doing right now? The exact same thing. Sammy just doesn't have the world title. Because if Sammy had the world title, this would not have worked.
Why wouldn't it have worked?
It does not work for Sammy. If Sammy had come off of that pay-per-view and,
Two things
and
happened.
had a win,
One,
and
your
he
title,
beat Roman,
your
if
title
he
is
beat
on
Roman,
TV.
if he beat Roman
All
at
the time.
No, shut up. If he beat Roman at the pay-per-view, none of this means anything because he already beat him for the world title. So, like, what are you talking about? Like, if he had already beat Roman for the title at the pay-per-view, this would just be done. There is no,
why would it be done?
Like, he already beat Roman.
Okay.
So what else does Sammy have to prove?
Sammy doesn't have to prove anything.
Sammy
but Roman's
lost
out
the
to
match.
get revenge.
Sammy lost the match. It's not about
Roman's
Roman
out
getting
to destroy
revenge.
people.
It's not about Roman.
It would have been.
No, it's not about Roman getting revenge. It's about Sammy getting revenge. The whole thing is about Sammy going after the bloodline. He wants to take, he trusted the Usos. He trusted Jay. He trusted Jimmy. He thought that they had his back, and they turned on him. I'm sorry.
Shut up,
I
that's
think
a
there's
fact.
there's more of an emotional reaction to Sammy getting turned on by Jay and Jimmy because of their friendship that they had on television. I think there's more of an emotional reaction to that than there is to Roman turning on him or Roman beating him up. Because Jimmy and Jay actually cared at one point. And now they don't.
The thing is
because they're doing what Roman wants.
The thing is you have the title on Sammy because he's never getting the title ever.
Except he was never getting the title in the first place.
He would if they would have wrote it into the story and done it this way.
But he was never getting.
And you had the perfect time to do it.
Because it wasn't about the world title, though. Sammy knew it wasn't about the world title.
Time to do it.
It wasn't about the world title. It was never about winning the world title for Sammy.
Okay.
It's never been about that.
Okay.
You
don't tear down the bloodline without taking their titles. Sorry. The bloodline still exists.
It's not
He's
about...
head of the table. He's the ultimate.
But he knows Cody is
machismo.
going after him. That's the point you're not getting, bro. Sammy and Cody literally had a conversation prior to the match at Elimination Chamber. Cody was like, I'm going to Mania, and I'm going to take the title. Whether win, lose, or draw, I'm rooting for you tomorrow. But if Roman does, beat you, I'll take him down. So he doesn't need to be worried about Roman right now. He's worried about the Usos. Sammy doesn't need to be worried about Roman.
Why is he worried about the Usos? They're not the ones that have caused the issue.
Yes, they have!
Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry. The Usos going out there every week.
The Usos are the ones that are... Yeah, they're taking orders from the general.
Yippee Dippy doesn't matter. They're still out there beating him up every week. I'm telling you, there's more of an emotional connection to the Jimmy and Jay turning on Sammy thing than there ever was to Roman.
To cut the head off of the monster.
That's great. Then you just don't get the story. Just like I don't get the Bray Wyatt crap, you don't get this because Jimmy and Jay
Why
were
did you
his
cut
friends.
the arms off and not worry about the head?
Jimmy and Jay, they were
Because he still has the legs
they
to fight.
were his friends,
Okay.
bro. He was friends with them. He trusted them. He loved them. He was like, my dog. Yeet, yeet.
Yeet,
My
yeet,
dog.
smelly feet.
Every
I'm part of
week
the
with
family.
them. They were friends.
Sure.
And now they're not. And Sammy is betrayed. And Sammy is hurt. Sammy has nobody. Not even his best pal Kevin will talk to him. He's working on it. But not even his best pal Kevin. Sammy has nobody.
You had the perfect chance. He's got Cody.
He's trying
Cody
to
came to
like
help him.
he's gonna figure out how to
I
get
just
Sam
hope they get a good
or
WrestleMania
Kevin
and
back
don't
on
get
his
the finger
side.
poke of doom. Yep.
It's
Facts,
gonna be
'cause they'll
good.
lose all their titles at WrestleMania. It will make them more vicious.
It's
I
gonna
don't
be
think they're gonna
good.
lose all the titles.
You don't think Sammy and Kevin
Nope.
are taking the tag team titles off the Usos?
No, I don't. Nope.
Okay, that's fantastic. You clearly do not see the same thing that I see. It's Sammy and Kevin are going to get a huge reaction at WrestleMania when they win the tag team titles off of the Usos. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be epic. Everybody is going to be crying tears of joy for Sammy and Kevin. It's going to be great.
Well,
Except for
good.
Mr. G because he has no heart, but
Good
it's
thing
fine.
that Sammy is bringing Kevin along for the ride. What a guy.
Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever.
All right, people, we're going to take off. We'll be back Wednesday. We will be here for Dynamite. The fallout from Revolution. We will be.
Hold on. You don't start the downfall of a group by taking out the leader first. That's not how that works. You take the people around him out first and leave the leader vulnerable. Exactly my point.
Well, who do you think is going to, like, Sammy hasn't beaten him?
Okay, great. It's
Which
never
kind
been
of kills
about,
everything.
It's not been about Sammy being
Okay, it wasn't
vulnerable.
about Sammy, but you had the perfect opportunity to give a guy that would never, ever win a title, okay? Ever win a heavyweight title to be the face of your show. He would never get another shot, ever. You had the chance to put it out there and do it. For 3 months, you could have done it.
Except
Or 2 months,
it
however
doesn't work.
long it's
it
been.
doesn't work.
And you didn't
It doesn't
do it.
work.
You didn't pull the trigger.
It doesn't work.
It could have been done.
No, it doesn't work because you turn around and what? How do you get the title off him? You do a triple threat with Cody and Roman at WrestleMania?
Yep.
Oh, great. So Sammy is still taking the pin in this match to look like a chump because we're putting the world title on Roman or Cody or whatever. It doesn't make Sammy look any better doing it in that situation. I'm sorry. I don't think it does.
Yeah, okay, but you have 3 months here or 2 months here of like huge, like absolutely.
It's not like he's
As
not
a
getting
title,
huge
as
reactions.
someone with a
He just doesn't have a belt.
watch someone with a belt compared to someone without a belt.
It does not
okay?
matter, dude. Sammy
You
is
get
still getting
the
the
much
mega
bigger
reactions.
pop.
Okay.
I'm not saying he's
Sammy's
not
getting the mega reactions that he's been getting.
Cody and Sammy started machine.
Exactly.
I don't think
Exactly
so.
my
because
point.
I think you could carry this out into the next pay-per-view,
No.
the next big pay-per-view,
No,
and have it go over.
it's not
And it
about
would've
the
been
next
good.
pay-per-view. It's about WrestleMania. And Sammy and Kevin are going to get their big
She gets
WrestleMania
her
win
names.
on
She doesn't even know who I am, Lewis, when she
Sammy-
gets mad.
Sammy and Kevin are going to get their big win against the Usos at WrestleMania. Cody's going to dethrone Roman. It'll be fine. Everything will be great. I don't know what the heck Mr. G is talking about, but like this does not work any other way than the way they did it now.
Because you could have
Sammy
gave
was never
some-
winning
no.
the world title. That
Mm.
was never happening.
You could have
Ever. In
okay.
a million years.
You
It
could've-
wasn't happening.
Well, then don't ever we just as well keep the title on Roman and all these big name guys because you
That's
had the
not what I'm
chance.
saying, my
You
pal.
had the chance to pull the trigger.
Except it doesn't work
on
with the rest of the
someone
stories.
who
It
never.
ruins
It
everything.
does not.
Yes, it does. It ruins
No, it
everything for
doesn't.
everybody else. Kevin doesn't have a WrestleMania spot.
Does
The
not.
Usos don't have a WrestleMania spot. Cody's now getting the, short end of the stick because he's got to slum it in a triple threat match and whatever. You just ruined a whole bunch of
Okay.
WrestleMania stories
Yeah.
for a bunch of different
Who
people.
cares? We don't care about WrestleMania spots. We put Logan Paul in front of half the roster. So why do we care about WrestleMania spots?
I'm not-
Explain to
I'm
me.
not talking about WrestleMania.
WrestleMania spots. We're missing
WrestleMania
WrestleMania spots.
stories.
We're missing
The stories
WrestleMania
never lined
stories.
up. If you have what's his face, Sam, he gets the title. It ruins everything.
No, it doesn't. All right, people, we're taking off. Thank you for joining us. If you have not hit that like button, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We'll be back Wednesday night for AEW Dynamite to find out the fallout of Revolution, as well as introducing the new character that is joining us. So until then,
I'll probably yell about something on Wednesday.
good
too.
night, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Stay safe And as always, peace out.